Hello, I am Hale, aka The Storm, aka the rightful heir to Kanto, and this is my draft analysis for season 7 of the MBA. So, I ended up with last spot in the draft, which is one of those really good spots. And like my first pick, I picked up Jirachi. This is such a solid one. Good balanced stats. So I put like Thunderwave and Iron Hideous, so that's like pretty much all it needs just to be scary. People will probably like say, oh Hale is such a new using hacks. I call it yellow magic. I think lots of people call it yellow magic. It's not exactly reliable, but I just like using it. Yeah, it has a good move, like dazzling. It's the only non-dragon type that gets straight from Meteor, Drain Punch, Fire Punch. Yeah, it's like really good. Really nice utility and offensive move pool, which is why I picked it. And then I picked up my second pick, Kyurem. It synergizes really well with Jirachi, like forms the start of a Dragon Fairy Steel pool. Yeah. So the thing that makes this thing such a scary one is because of those offensive stats. 170, 120, like a life ball. It's just scary. It's scary. Speed is too shabby, so it's a bit underwhelming, under average. Yeah, good, really nice HP, good defense, good special defense, and just perfect coverage. Like, almost flawless coverage. Bolt beam, got like your earth power, dragon coverage, got focus spots, flash cannon, ghost snakes, boost, got rock moves, and like power hook boost, shock, that's fun. It's just good one. So my team was looking pretty bulky, and my speed tier was kinda average, so I picked up probably the fastest thing you can get, and Mega Aerodactyl OU3, and that is probably my most controversial pick. Just getting a UU Mega OU3. The truth is that I left my picks and I got sniped. Yeah. And so I just had a blank spot in the OE3, so I picked this thing up. So this thing's speed is just so nice. Kind of forces your opponent to bring a Scarfer, and its speed is so good that like it can run Adamant most weeks. That's really good. Without any investment, outspeeds like base 100, and that's nice. It's really good. And this move pool, this supports tough claws so well, and you can get like, it gets honed claws and reliable recovery and roost. It can be like a fast taunter, it can be a fast outlook. It's just good. It's good. It's really underrated Mega. So UU1, I needed a stealth, something that got rid of stealth rocks, since Kyurem and Aerodactyl were both weak to rocks. Picked up Mandibuzz, and Mandibuzz is one of the best defoggers. And it's such a good wall. Like, those defensive stats are just bulky. It's like fat. Okay, it's fat bird. I'm actually gonna call that now. So, what I like about this is just its speed tier for a wall that's actually really good, and it gets things like toxic and recovery and roost. Just taunt. It's not a momentum stalker, since it does get U-turn. You can support the team with like tailwind. Just nice one, good one. So it's kind of weak to rock type, like really weak. So I picked up something that kind of counters rock types. Picked up Conkeldurr. This thing's legit just a tank. It takes hits and dishes hits back. And guts means it can just, all those skulls running around, just comes in, takes the burn, and sweeps. Not sweeps, like punches holes in teams. So its speed is made up with it's good with back punch and stuff. Good, very nice, very nice. Yeah, and last one I picked up Shaman. Well, kind of need a special wall breaker. It's a because you know actually cure them. Doesn't actually break special walls too well. And yeah, so I picked up Shaman. And how Shaman breaks walls is just spam seed flag, its special defense drop, and then like 2 coverage moves to hit stuff. And yeah, it's nice. Just 2 coverage moves plus seed flag, and like rest to synthesis. Synthesis is kind of preferred since it does make give your health up to full. Then you just switch out. But the problem with like rest is that it forces you to switch out. That's why some games you can bring synthesis. I will mostly be using rest. And again, similar to Archie, just balanced stats. Nice balanced stats. So I need for this spot I need a cleric, like a wish passer, and I needed to finish off my fairy dragon steel core. And I picked up Aromatisse. This last season, it didn't really let me down, and just gonna say the same things I did last time. Just bulky wish passer. It's got more HP and higher defense, so yeah, it can take hits slightly better, but does have lower special attack and is slower. But its being slower does help since it does get Trick Room. But I don't think I'll be using Trick Room on the same team as a Mega Aerodactyl. Yeah. So, RU2, I picked up Swampert. I know what you're thinking. But Swampert isn't RU. You stupid. So the reason I picked it up was because in the MBA, Swampert had been moved down to RU because no one ever drafted it. And I took advantage of that and picked it up. And it just seems like a solid mon. It's got, again, balanced stats. Also has like the highest base stat total of all starter Pokemon. It's also pretty good. Its stats are all pretty good. It's got the same special attack as Jelly Scent, which is, yeah, Jelly Scent, fearsome offensive one. It's got decent attack for a wall. Speed maybe a bit slow, but it is more or less going to be a wall. Stealth Rock. It's going to be in like every team, like Raw. I mean, every team. Raw. Got Ice Beam. It's gold somewhere. Whatever it's gold, yeah. What it's called there, yeah. Yeah, just good. Can be like Curse, Resto, gets Counter, gets Miracle somewhere. That Miracle, yeah. Good one. So, my team was getting slightly slower, and I needed a fire type to finish off the grass, water, fire core. And I picked up Delphox, which was like the only good fire type left. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna say about like every mon. It's good. Okay, you got your setup, your coverage, your fire stab, your way of hitting rock types, your psychic stab, more coverage, switcheroo if you're using like a choice item. Trick does the same thing as switcheroo. Be like Will-O-Wisp if I'm facing a bishop. Be like Specs Blastman, never have to switch in. Yeah. Third mon again. Good to have like more specially offensive mons. Yeah. So then my team was like needed an electric type, and I picked up probably one of the fastest Volt Turners out there. I don't know why I have HP Cross there. Okay, so it's just all its stats look bad on paper. Yep. The only thing that really stands out is speed. That's pretty much all I'm going to use it for. Just a fast Volt Switcher. Okay? Kind of wished I had taken Raichu now, but don't really care. So, Zed Striker. Its move pool's kind of shallow. Doesn't really stand out too much. It does get Wild Charge. Has decent move pool. It's kinda good. Does get pursued, signal ping, powers, get overheat. I think it gets overheat. It gets overheat. Yeah. It's just fast Fulton so I can go into one of my walls. Next one, I picked up another bulky stealth rock setter because I needed something. Just felt like getting something really bulky on the defensive side. I got Steelix. The thing about Steelix that I kind of prefer over Sompa as an offensive threat. Sompa is going to be defensive like pretty much every week. Steelix can be offensive as well, like Life Orb Sheer Force. It has the same special attack as Needle King's special attack, which is pretty nice. Like Iron Head that's boosted. You got your Elemental Fangs, those are boosted. Rock Slide's boosted. Some other moves, I get like Curse Jarable. That's fun. Actually sounds pretty fun. Iron Tail is boosted. Holy shit, that's gonna hit hard. Do get Explosion. Yeah. Explosion. You know, cause why not? And then, yeah. And then for my last one, I picked up my boy Dust Storm. Which is kinda me, in a way. I don't think of it that way. So, why I like this is just Choice Band Shadow Sneak and gets like Sucker Punch as well. Like double priority, which is nice. Gets such good coverage moves. Get Destiny Bond. And does get Haze. Gets your Elemental Punches. Gets Will-O-Wisp. Gets Taunt somewhere there. Refusery Counter. Nice. I just love it. Just love using it. A few seasons back, it was my MVP. I use this thing pretty well. It's like my Diggersby. Okay? Everyone has their own Diggersby. Everyone has that one moment they use so well. Shoutouts to A12. And this is mine. This is my favorite one. I like have my YouTube channel named after it. Just love it. Yeah. Just love it. Yeah, that's my draft analysis video. If you guys like it, that's hey, like